Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kerbal. Where last time we played, I accidentally killed a whole bunch of these poor little bastards. How is everybody? I hope you're well. We're going to play a new game here. Brand new, starting from the beginning. And see how well Monkey does this time. Start. Overwrite. Oh, how is everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your Thursday's going well. Remember, it's just one more day till Friday. We don't care what this guy has to say. Our job is to collect science and make money and shoot people into space, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a nerdy game, but it's still... Oh, it's a little loud. Let's turn that down. It's a little bit nerdy, but it's a lot of fun. And if you like space at all, I highly recommend this game. Now... we need to build a rocket, and this is where you do it. But before you do that in this game, before you ever build a rocket, make sure you pick up some jobs that they have for you. Because you have your administration building, your flight or your astronaut complex. Over here you got research. Down here, the tracking station, your launch pad, your vehicle assembly. This is for rockets, and then you have a space plane hangar. This is for making planes, which I've never really gotten into. And then over here you have mission control, and mission control is where we want to go. We want to launch our first vessel, yes please, and gather scientific data. We'll pick up these other two later as we need them, but right now we want those two because that gives us extra science points. Now we're going to build a very simple ship. Because we're not actually going to launch this thing. We're not launching it because, well, there's no reason to. But we are going to build it. We're going to build it as much as I can for right now. I say as much as I can. Guys, if you want to add, like, because right now this only adds one fin. If you want to add more than one, there's a little button down here for symmetry. I want it perfectly symmetrical. That gives us 3 fins. It'll make it fly a little better. And we need our first science. And the only science we have right now is the goo containers. And we're not... are we going to go with 3 of those? No, we don't need 3. We're going to go with 2 of those. To zoom in and out like that, you have to hold down the shift and use your button. We just want 2 of those, and we want them perfectly on the sides. Bam! Look at that beautiful thing. Look at that beautiful R2-D2 looking piece of crap. This is Kyle. Thank you, Space Monkey. Thursdays are my Fridays. Unfortunately, that means Sundays are my Mondays. Just listening to last night's MITM, the bit about gumball eggs. Oh. I have no comment about that. Wasn't me. Now, the other thing we're going to do, I know a lot of you're worried about Jebediah. Don't worry. We're not going to use Jebediah at all right now. We are going to use Bob. We're going to use Bob, and if you watch my channels, you know we don't trust Bob all that much in any context. But we're going with Bob because he is the scientist, and he gets, if you hover over there, he gets 100% return on science from the vehicles. So we're taking him because at this point, science is our most important asset. You need science for research, and you need money for building. We're okay with money for quite a while, unless we destroy a whole bunch of things. We're going to the launch pad right now. We're not going to launch. And I just did something that I always do. I always do this, and those of you who watched last season, you know, I forget to put things in the proper order. See over here? It tells you this is the order that things are going to launch at, and well, those are not in a good order right now, because right now if I hit the button, they're both going to go off at the same time, and we'll pull a Wile E. Coyote like that guy who tried to make his own rocket. We don't want to do that. First thing we're going to do is an EVA. At this point, the only place we can do this is on the launch pad, and we are going to take an EVA report because that's all. Look at all that science right there. That's beautiful. It's sexy. And then we're going to have him get his ass back in by hitting the B button. Get in there. One of the reasons I really want to play this and have been playing this lately is that they canceled well, they didn't cancel Kerbal 2. They pushed it all the way back to 2022. A whole year away. And I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to play Kerbal 2. But they pushed it off, so all we can play is Kerbal 1. They said they're working on a kind of expansion for it. Now, while you're here on the on here, you can fix this. You just add another thing, drag this down here. No, I did that backwards. I did that entirely backwards. You want this down here because it goes in order from bottom to top. So we could go ahead and launch the vessel, to be honest with you, but the reason we're not going to, we're going to observe our mystery goo here on the platform, and we're going to take a crew report while we're here on the platform. The reason we're not going to launch right now, even though we could, and get that, you know what, maybe we will. Maybe we should. We'll just get that launch out of the way. Now, Bob here is not a very good pilot, so we're just gonna go over this way, head towards the water, so if there's any problems, look at him go. If there's any problems, we're over the water, and we land a little softer. Do. Look at that, 5,000, 6,000 meters in the air. We're gonna pop our parachute and just wait for him to come down. We're gonna take that at 4x speed because it takes a long damn time. Is it supposed to be that small? Ooh, that's what she said. Are you talking about this vessel? Yes, it is. It's supposed to be this small because it's your beginning thing. There's nothing to it. And oh no, we're gonna hit the water. No. There we go. That opened a little bit late for my tastes. Holy crap! If we were near the ground, I probably would have peed. Now, we could get some more science out of here, and we might as well, since we're here. We'll just take the goo from the water. Bam. And then recover our vessel. We get this little sheet that tells us how much we earned and how much we have. I'm just pressing F knowing what's coming. Have a little faith. Look, from that, we ended up with a total of 27 science. That's not what we got from it, but that's what we ended up with. Our funds are at $135,000, and our reputation went to 25. Now, to be honest with you, I've never worried about reputation because I've never gotten that far into the game where you have to. You guys, you can end up building massive spaceships and going all the way out to the middle of another planet's orbit far away from you. I've never made it that far. I think I've landed on the moon once, maybe twice. And in both instances, my astronauts ended up, well, they were abandoned there because I had no way of getting them home. I've left several astronauts just kind of floating in space trying to get them to orbit. All right, so we got that. We're going to go ahead and pick up the escape the atmosphere. Bam. Because the other two, if you come over here to archives, look, we completed both of them. Do they have any that... Once you get the first one out of the way, your first launch out of the way, they add all of this other crap. And some of the stuff we actually would use. Test the decoupler at the launch site. We could actually do that. It doesn't give us very much. Yeah, we'll do that. Test the decoupler. Bam. Nope. I should not be going to the rocket building. We got to go get extra. We got to go get extra stuff. This is where we go to research and development. Now, what I'm going to do in this, we're going to play a little different than last time. A little bit different. We're going to go a straight science route until we get to, is it this one? Yeah, this one, and we get that science junior right there. It's going to be, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's going to be a little boring because we're just going to be doing science stuff for a while. We have the stuff to get this one. We have the stuff to get that one. Did we get the decoupler? Was that in this one? Hey, stop it. Yeah, we got the decoupler right there. No, that's a heat shield. Where's the decoupler? Is that up? There it is. Okay, so we have it. That's the one we have to test. They'll give you a test one if you have the test to do. But we need it anyway, so we'll take that. It also gives us the thermometer. That's another thing we can do testing with. And do we get any other thing? Yes, the barometer. So now we can do a lot more testing, which means we're going to have to sit pretty much on the tarmac again for a second while we do this. Science, we're going to do 2 of each. We're going to put these bad boys right above those, and then we'll just put the thermometers right there. I got 1 on each side. It's all perfectly symmetrical. We may end up going with a 4-fin thing. I haven't had much of a problem doing it with 3 fins, so we'll leave it how it is. We're gonna leave Bob in here, but because again, he gets more science. The pilots and stuff, we'll worry about them later. Now, what we have to do, nope, decoupler. We need one of these. We need it on the bottom of here. And it's not going to matter because all we're going to do is break it off immediately to do that test. And I'm going to remember to do this. Aha! Now that's in the proper order and I won't have to do it on the tarmac or the launch pad, whatever the hell it's called. Bam! I think we're all set. Whoo! Would that create monkey genocide then? What? These are Kerbals. Alright, first thing we're going to do is come down here and... oh, no, is that the decoupler? No, I just want just that. Alright, and this here will tell you the contracts you have. Right now we're on Kerbin where we're supposed to be. We're on the launch site, so all we got to do is decouple it. Bam. Why didn't that take? That should have finished that. Well, god damn it. Alright, anyway, so we might as well, we need to get our temperature. Yes. The barometer readings. Yes. I mean, we could launch again because we have the stuff to head back over to the, yeah, you know what, we'll do that. We're going to head to the water again. Because we have all the stuff now so we can take the readings from the water. Yay, more Space Monkey. You know, a lot of you really like this, and I appreciate that you did. We're going to go ahead and launch our chute because we don't have to go that high into the air. And put it on 4x because... Now, the problem with 4x, you guys saw how long it took... Whoops. How long it took for me to slow down last time. When you're coming to the ground, it's often a good idea to slow yourself down a little bit. Because the physics at going that fast can screw it up and make you have a bad day. You're going to have a bad day. You're going to have a bad time. Bob seems scared. Well, if you watched last season, you would be too. Anyway, so here we go, falling into the ocean. Once your chute is all the way out and you're slowed down, you can go ahead and turn it back up to 4. We'll fall into the water. We can't do the EVA yet because we haven't upgraded our astronaut center. But we can take the temperature. Nope, we already took a temperature with that one, so we got to come to this side. We can take the temperature. Now, we already got goo from here, but, whoops. You get a little bit more. See that little bit tiny science? You might as well take it while you're here. We can get a crew report from here, so make sure you get a crew report. Yes. Is this the barometer I used? Nope. Okay, cool. And bam, we get all this stuff too. I'm really curious why the decoupler didn't work. Oh, I wonder if I have to have something underneath it. Yeah, we can do that. No, that's no problem. Recover our vessel. Yeah. Got it, baby. Look at that. We got tons of science to spend now. Look at that. Another 25. I don't think that's enough for... I don't care about the money. Leave me alone. I'm not in it for the money, baby. We got to get up to 45 to get this one. Which we should be able to do with what we're doing next. This here, you see that that little thing? That means there's something over there that we can recover. And that's just the thing. It gives you money back when you do that. So make sure you do that if you have little pieces. That's stuff that has fallen off your ship that you can recover and reuse. Yeah, so we got to put something underneath this. We'll put this here. Whoa. I always try to drag, and that's not how you do it. You click on it, and then when you come over here, it's dragged out. All right, we got that. Ooh, we need to... yeah, we do. Nope, wrong one. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do this. We don't need to get out of the atmosphere yet anyway. We need to take some readings while we're flying. So, we are just going to... Alright, let's see if it'll work this time. Lock that on there. No, I just want the decoupler. Decoupler. Why is it not working? What the hell? It doesn't give me a way to test it. Anyway, we will take off. And while we're in the air, we are going to get our temperature reading. Thank you. Our crew report. Thank you. Our mystery goo. Oh, thank you. And our barometer reading. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pop our parachute. And speed up the time. This part is not as fun as when we actually are launching into space and trying to do shit up there. But it is very necessary so we can get the components to do that. Look, now it's just a missile. This is why you got to slow your time down. When you get around 1,000, you want to slow that down. Come on. Come on. Slow down. There we go. Because I have accidentally missiled that motherfucker right into the ground. These poor Kerbals. Oh. And since we're over here, we're in a different spot, so we can pick up some readings here too. Everywhere around the launch center is a new reading spot. Can I reach the other thermometer? Yeah, baby. Log that temperature. Which barometer did I use? I used the other one. Beautiful. That'll get us lots of science. Recovery vessel. And there'll be the shit on the launch pad we can pick up. I don't understand why the decoupler's not working. There's not an option to just run a test. Now, we have enough for this here, which is what we want. But we need this. We need this because we need that engine right there. Research. There we go. Should give us enough to still get this stuff, which gives us the Science Junior, which means we're going to get even more science, you guys. And when we get down to here, I don't know what we need over there, but this is the next thing we're going to get. More rocketry so we can fly our fuckers right up into space. But we're not there yet, so, because that takes another, what, 20? Yeah, 20. We only have 9. All right. Activate the part through the staging sequence when the test conditions are all met. I've been doing that. Why is that not taking? I don't understand. I am using the D12, right? We'll pick up this stuff. Recover. Oh, I know why that didn't work. I know why that didn't work that time. Because I didn't activate it through the staging sequence. Whoops. No, I want this down here. We do want another one. Oh, you know what? That's fine. We need another one. We need this below that. Yeah, there we go. Because that way I can just stage it properly. Because what I'll do is I'll hit the button. It'll break. You have to hit the button, the actual space bar, to make it go up. Could be the wrong decoupler. No, it's the right one. It's the TD12. I just... Using it through here or clicking on it doesn't work. You have to use the staging, which means you have to go through this. So that'll work. It'll break it off, and then I'll have no communication with this one. So I won't be firing that. I'll be firing this. That's fine. What do we need? Oh, we need to... Oh, I kind of need to rebuild everything. Well, we got the Science Junior. Which means we need to do a couple of more things. We need to put on a heat shield. But before we do that, we need to put on the Science Junior. Which means we're going to need a very quick run at just the launch pad, guys. Bloop. There we are. Because we need to get the Science Junior stuff. So we'll do that real fast. We're literally going out here just to do this. Because if we take off, if we do that and then take off, anywhere we go and get science from, we're gonna have to. There we go. And recover vessel. We'd have to do it wherever we go anyway. So here we go. All right, 20 of you watching. Thank you so much. 15 likes. You guys are awesome. If you would share with your friends, your family. Hit the like button if you haven't. All right, we're going to take that same rocket and we are going to do what we did before. We're just going to do just a quick launch. And hopefully we don't end up blowing up our people. I don't know what's going to happen here. Because once I decouple, that other engine should not fire. But since we'll just be sitting on top of it, I don't know if it will or not. So, all right, here we go. We'll just test it through. There it went. Haha, see? Yeah, I knew what the problem was. We need to get a reading just here in space. Conduct. And unfortunately, there's no way to get around this. You just have to keep doing it. We can get our little bit of extra goo while we're here. Thank you. We can hit our parachute. Close this because we already got it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's turn ourselves into a missile real fast. We're coming to blow you up. Yay! We're not really going to do that. We're not going to blow them up because that would kill us. And once again, we're going to slow down when we get around 1,000. Because it should slow us down at about 600. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Holy crap, that's getting close. No! Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Alright. We're not dead or anything. We're okay. Why can't I recover my vessel? Hello? Take a crew report. Okay, we've already done it from over here. Why can't I recover my vessel? That's not good. I honest to God don't know what to do here. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Huh. Well then. Resume flight. Let me. Why won't it recover? I'm gonna have to reset this because it's not picking it up. Because it's buried 6 feet in the ground. Now, we're gonna have to revert the flight. I'm going to do it exactly how we did it before, just to be fair. We're gonna lose my science. Sorry guys, when you hit up, see, this should happen, recover vessel. Maybe if I went to the Space Center, but it wouldn't let me go to the Space Center either, because that's how you do it. I don't know what happened there. We're going to do it exactly the same. So we're going to get, we do get our decoupler. We'll just shoot straight up. We will conduct our survey. The other thing I'm going to do this time is I am going to close the doors. Not that it matters. We're going to turn on our speed. Alright. Just to be fair, I'm going to lose all this crap. Which sucks, but this is a no reset kind of game when I play it. Slow down, slow down, slow down. How fast are we coming in? Oh yeah, we got to be around no higher than 5 to not lose everything. That's what did it. Oh, nah, see, this time it saved the Science Junior. Okay, you guys see, I wasn't trying to cheat. It just wouldn't let me recover it, so I apologize that happened. But, I mean, video games, what are you going to do, right? That gives us 35 science because we did complete that quest. And we can come in here and pick up the advanced rocketry, or the general rocketry. What is it? This is advanced. We don't... Do we need advanced? I mean, we don't really need that yet. We'll need it in a little while. I hate that because I didn't want to have any kind of bullshit like that where it comes off as me resetting something because it went bad. You guys saw, man, when Jebediah died, Jebediah just died. But the only thing we got from that was a little extra science, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. All right. We are going to rebuild our rocket. Oh, you know, no, we really should go see if there was a quest we could do. We're gonna leave the atmosphere this time. But is there anything we can do while we're doing it? I don't like these ones. I mean, it's not a horrible one, but it's just trying to catch the altitude and the speed where they need to be. And mostly that involves not using the solid rocket boosters, because the solid rocket booster, once you turn it on, it's going till it turns off. There's the liquid ones, which you have a little bit more control over, where you can turn them down, turn them off, and that kind of stuff. And I don't really want to do that. Test the hammer over... No, that one's not fun either. No, those are all shitty, so we're going to skip those. You know, we will pick up Orbit. We might as well pick that one up, because that's what we're going to do after we do the leaving the atmosphere. Now, to leave the atmosphere, all you have to do... we're going to... Come on, give me that. Get rid of this. And see, now we got the bigger boy. Bam. And we are going to leave the decoupler because we want it there. It's going to fire this, decouple, and then fire that one. And we'll be out into space. But, I did learn a lesson there. Whoops. We need more parachutes. Oof. We can take these. We're going to put 2 of these on each side. Oh no, I just want 2. This is one of the problems I have with this, is sometimes if you hit, you move it to 2, and then sometimes you hit it just right, hit the rocket just right, and it'll automatically make it 3. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to take these fins and we're going to move them down. See, Bob here, he's a great scientist, but he's a shitty pilot. So you have to give him all the possible advantages in the world. You know, I could have just put extra ones up here to begin with. We're going to put these ones up here too. Just so once that little, or the big rocket breaks off, there's still some stability to it. Yeah. Yeah. Looks tasty. Alright. We about to shoot Bob here way up into the sky this time. Do I need to do anything else? I'm thinking, y'all. Alright. They look like tennis balls. What look like tennis balls? Does this game have workshop support? Yes, it does. There's a ton of stuff on the workshop for this. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Now, Bobby, we need to get this line. See this little pointer right here? It has to go all the way past this line right here. It's got to get into the dark area here, about 70,000 feet. And I'm not sure if I gave him enough ability to do that. We'll see. Now, we're going to let this... We're slowing down a little bit. Break off. And fire the other rocket. Oh shit, I didn't put a decoupler on there. That's part of the problem with my weight. Oh my god. Frank, you moron. There should be a decoupler right here to break this off too. So we would come in for a softer landing. I thought it was weird that I needed so many parachutes already. Now, we could get science right here because we're in the upper atmosphere and we haven't got any in the upper atmosphere. That's this dark blue right there. But we're going to try to see if we can hit up here. I don't know if we can with our speed right now because I'm still dragging this piece of crap. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think we're going to hit it. We're going 570,000 or 570,000 meters. No, 540 now meters. We are slowing down quick. Do we just take the upper atmosphere or pray? We're just gonna pray and see if we can hit if we can leave the atmosphere. Oh, that was stupid. We also should have come up at a slight angle to help with the slowdown you get from leaving the low atmosphere. Come on. No, it's not going to do it. We should start falling at any moment. You'll see that those numbers that are going up so high right now slow down. And right before, it's going to be right before we hit it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Push it, Bob, push it. Ram towards the front. Hump towards the front to keep pushing us. Come on. Oh, look how close we are. Son of a bitch. And there we go. All right. So we'll just take our observations and stuff from here. I mean, it needs done anyway, but that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Crew report. Conduct survey. Take. Close doors. All right. We are ready for our long ass fall back to Earth. Or, I'm sorry, Kerbal. And it's not going to slow down. Now, if you're up in the atmosphere, when you come back in that black area above 70,000 kilometers, once you come back under that, it'll slow your time down. But that's the only time it does it manually. So we need to slow ourselves down. This is going to slow us a little bit, and then hopefully our parachutes come out. Otherwise, we just killed Bob. Oh, no. That is not slowing us at all. No! Oh, my God. Bob's dead. No! No! Come on! No! We just killed Bob, y'all. Oh, Bob, we hardly knew you. Oh. See, that's why you break off the back part. Oh my God, we just killed Bob. We need to go. Okay, close that. Space Center. We just killed Bob, y'all. Oh no. Is there a scientist here?
Were you crying?
No, baby,
Oh, okay.
I just killed a Kerbal on this game, and I felt bad about it.
I'm done.
I love you. She's mad because she thought I was actually crying. Oh, God. Poor Bob. Poor Bob.
Let's clarify that. I wasn't mad, but I am now.
Why are you mad now?
Because you said I was mad and I wasn't mad, and that's not okay.
Didn't you say I'm done or something like that?
Yes.
What in?
I was done. I wasn't mad. I am now.
Why are you mad?
Because you done labeled me incorrectly.
Okay, she was indifferent. Is that better?
You mislabeled my emotions. My emotions are happy and friendly, Not angry and mad until I'm angry and mad.
I love you.
Love you.
You're very cute.
Instead of putting pronouns in my bio, I'm gonna put emotions in my bio.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
All right, we need a scientist, and none of these look very good. This one's got low stupidity. How much is it to hire him? 65,000. Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right. Well, it's... Yes, I killed Bob. Fuck. And I told y'all that was a problem. Oh my god. Alright, we break this off. We need a decoupler. No. Yeah, that's the right thing. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Now I need to make sure they're in the right order. I need to add a space in there for that. Can't believe we killed Bob. And we're going to put the little parachutes on too. Because just so we don't have that same accident happen again. I don't need 3, I only need 2. There we go. We will put them... I can't put them there because that'll make it so the doors don't open. I don't want to put it... Hang on. We're going to move these to... I don't usually go in here and he can't get out anyway, so we're going to put it there. Those there. We're going to put the... These are high up, really small parachutes. Those are made to help you when you're going really, really fast. Oh my god, man. What? The Monkey Murder Space Program. I'll have you know, when I was playing offline, not a single Kerbal died. Not one. Not one. Son of a... You know, we could also do this. Just, no, I don't want the whole thing. Put this over here. I just want the decoupler. There we go. Put that over here. Take this off. And we're just gonna use 2 of the big engines. Just to make sure we break the atmosphere. And we need 3 of these to be right. On the spaceships, you want your fins low. As low down on the rocket as you can get them. You want proof. I can't give you proof. I just saved over my game. That's what we saw when it is... I can't believe Bob's dead. Alright. Poor Bob. Which means we have to do all the tests again. We have the decoupler. Oh. Decouple. Okay, yeah, alright. So we have this one. This breaks off and fires this at the same time. There's no need for this one. So I can go away. This breaks and then parachutes. Yes. But the parachutes won't deploy at certain speeds. That's why you need to get rid of the extra weight so that it comes down the way it should, so you can tilt the bastard. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm afraid to do this. Oh, we need to put somebody in there. Scientist, man. No, Jebediah, you are too important. What's his name? Patvin. Pat, you're up. Don't ask what happened to the last guy. He's no longer with the program. Alright, Pat. That is the first engine. Alright. Here we go. And we have liftoff. We are going to try to tilt. Not too much, because he'll lose control and it'll start going end over end. We've seen that before too, haven't we, guys? We wanted it kind of an angle for when we break the lower atmosphere here. Alright, that one's about done. 3, 2, 1, mark. Like I did that just like NASA does. See, if you don't get the burning, I mean, we got the white, that's wind resistance. If you get the burning, that means you have a whole lot of wind resistance. And, oof, no, 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 come on. Come on. We didn't go through that much. Oh, come on. That shit burning. Those little bars, that shit burning off of our thing. Alright, now with this, you keep that extra weight on a little bit because it does help keep pushing you until right about, see how that slowed? Might as well get rid of it there. And we're already 40,000 feet in the air, or sorry, meters in the air. So we'll break the atmosphere easy this time. We won't get the upper atmosphere stuff, but we'll get that at another time. Oh my God, I can't believe we lost Bob. I cannot believe we lost Bob. Bob was a good man. Nope. We want to be tilted just about. Nope, nope. There it went. We just broke the atmosphere. So let's go ahead and get our experiments done before anything happens. Before we lower. Before we end up going too slow and falling back. Did we get that? Reset goo canister. I didn't pay attention. Observe mystery goo. There we go. We are going to pressure log. Yes. Temperature. Yes. And crew reports. Yes. Alright, that should be everything. Now we want this because the way we're traveling is this way. No. We want it angled that way. Nope, stop. Man, I wish I had a pilot right now. See, with the pilots, it's very specific movements. With the others, not so much. We're still going to be traveling upwards for a little while. And this is where I was telling you we can go really fast and then it'll slow us down at about 60. There you go, about 70,000. Now, angled this way, we're going to come into the atmosphere properly and it will slow us down so that our parachutes work. I can't believe that happened. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. There we go. See, we are slow. It'll slow us way down. It did not slow us down as much as it should have. But our parachutes worked. They deployed. We are good. Holy shit. Ah! We lost Bob. Hi, Stugger Works. I'm just dropping in to say hello and hitting the like button for the sake of your fragile ego. And I appreciate that. With these red ones, they deploy a lot further up. So, it's going to take us a little bit longer to splash down. And with all of these on, this happens. We are pointed like a missile, but it's okay because we're not actually traveling at the speed of a missile. We're only at 4 meters per second, which is fine. Now, if we were headed into the ground, you know what? We should probably cut one of these. Let's cut that one. And no. Not that. Oh, this one. Cut shoot. There we go. So we're coming in sideways. And we're still under 5, so we'll be okay. For launch reasons, we need them to have all of those parachutes. For landing reasons, we really don't. We just need enough of them to keep us going kind of slow. There we go. Recover. There we go. He managed to do what Bob couldn't. Because Bob, well, died. Bob took a header into the ground. We got 99 science, which is great. We lost some money. That's going to hurt later. Oh, man. What do we have active? Just orbit. Okay. We have all those. What do we have for these? Test the parachute in flight. Nope. Test the swivel on escape trajectory. I don't know if we'll have that one anyway. No, don't care about that. Yeah, these are mostly the same. They added one, but it's not one that I want. So next we have to orbit. And orbit is a pain in the ass. We have to completely rebuild this vehicle. Before we do that, we're going to rebuild this a little bit because we want to get into that upper atmosphere and get those readings that we didn't get. So we got one more launch before we try for orbit. And for orbit, guys, Jebediah's coming back. Because I don't care about the scientists when we get to orbit. We only use the scientists for all these scientific ones. Make sure these are in order. Yeah, okay. Now this one, this booster should be enough to get us pretty high up. Hopefully up to the upper atmosphere here. Come on. I love the launches on this. Sometimes I'll just sit way back and watch a rocket go up. But we're slowing down. Break that off. Because, see, if it falls that fast, it's a drag on you. Alright, I believe we're technically in the upper atmosphere. Close them doors. Goo. Nope. Temperature. I mean, we'll get the crew one in a second, but log all of these. Now, this part of it is really boring, but you need it because it's important for. Whoops. It's important for getting new stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't tilt your vehicle when you're going at fast speeds. It's a bad idea. All right, that's mostly going the right way. No, monkeys! Follow your own advice, stupid. Don't do this thing that I'm doing. Wait, I didn't tilt it down. No. I'm going to launch all the chutes because they should be okay to come out here. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, thank you, Lady Gopher. Out to dinner. We'll watch in full when we get home. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. And have a good time at dinner. Let's see, we're about an hour into this horrible experience of these poor Kerbals dying again. I really do feel bad when they die. And I know they're just fake little people, but, you know, they're my responsibility. And thank you, Nuts, for dropping my Streamlabs link, guys. That is another way that you can support the channel. Alright, we are going to cut this one. How fast are we going? Oh, we're going exactly 5, so we're not going to cut any of the others now. All of them are out. It'll just take a moment. Muggy, do you play this with the babies? No, I don't think they're all that interested. They might like the takeoff, but the rest of it will be really, really boring for them. Lately, Little Butt has really, really been loving her some Sonic. I had Sonic CD on here, and she was playing that, and so I picked up one. What was it, Sonic Mania on Switch, so she could play. We're gonna get a goo reading. We probably already have one from here. Oh no, we don't. Oh, that means we can get the other readings here too. We already have that one, so we'll do this one. There we are. Pressure data. Yep. There's all kinds of places you can land around here that are different biomes technically, and I haven't learned what they all are. I know there's mountains and snow and the grasslands here, the water, but there's also some where it's like it looks like the same stuff but it's not. So we just got a lot of science there. That'll be nice. Pat is doing a valiant job replacing Bob. Unfortunately, both of their days have come to an end for what we're doing. Look at that, though. 162 science. Next. 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 Okay. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. We got to try to get into orbit, which we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. You know what? We'll rebuild from scratch. All right. We are still going to go with a... Yep, that on top. Now this time we don't have to worry about as many parachutes because we're only worried about getting the capsule back. Because we don't have all the experiments on it. Bam. Then we'll put a decoupler in. Oh, do I have the right engine? No, I don't. Not the one I want. Save and continue. This game saves for you most of the time, but when you're leaving like that and you have a half-built rocket, it always does that. Where? Oh, where? Is it on here? Yes. This is the one I want. I want the Terrier. 45. I can get other stuff, but this is where I start to be like, I don't know what to do. Because I'm not sure which of these is the most important. Now, if you want to build a space plane kind of thing, this is really important because it takes you to your aerodynamics. Or your aviation. Your aerodynamics takes you in. Stability takes you into that. And this is where you get all of your plane pieces. Well, we're not going that way right now. All of this stuff is useful for building different things, but I just don't know how useful they are for somebody dumb like me who doesn't really know what they're doing but has fun trying anyway. All right. Vehicle assembly. Now, for this one, technically, what we just built is basically good enough. But it has to be different engines. So what you want is some of this solid rocket, or this kind of fuel, the liquid fuel, or whatever it is. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, these are liquid fuel. See that little thing right there? But you want about 2 of those, and you want the little Terrier. Nope, the Terrier. The Terrier. Give me that. And you know what? We'll just use those kind for the whole thing. Nope. Decoupler. No, we'll use the solid rocket. The solid rocket boosters give you a bigger boost to begin with. Ooh, we have the Thumper now. I mean, we could use the Thumper. I don't know if the launch pad is built for it yet. We might have to go upgrade it. I mean, we don't... Yeah, we'll use the Thumper. Whoops. Bloop. Now, this bitch... Yeah, this might be too heavy. Anyway, that's alright. We can fix that. We don't have to change this at all if this is too heavy. We just got to go fix the launch pad. Again, remember, put them as low down as you can. And since these two are going to be together before or after the break off, you want them to be... Oh, there's a decoupler there, right? Okay. You want them to be at the bottom of that section. And then these will be at the bottom of this section. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. I think this is ready to go. Yeah, I think this is ready to go. Now, can we launch this bad boy, or is it too heavy? Nope, we can launch it. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change pilots. We need a pilot for this one. I mean, you could probably do it with the science guy, but why would you when the pilots are the better option here? All right. Give me a 1 for Jebediah, a 2 for Valentina. Those are our two choices. 1 for Jeb, 2 for Val. And I'll go with your choice. Fun fact, if you right-click on the solid rocket booster during assembly, you can change power of thrust. Yeah, you can. You can also lower the amount of fuel in it. There's a lot of extra stuff you can do. So you can change the fuel, you can change the thrust, which is fine. I'm not going to do either of those. Not on this one, because our attempt here is to just get straight up to get this mostly into orbit. All right, got a couple for we got 3 for Jeb, 1 for Val. I'll give you guys another second because I know you guys are a little bit behind me when I say this stuff. 27 watching, 32 likes. You guys are freaking amazing. I love you. You guys seem to really, really like last night's Hobo, and I can't thank you enough for supporting that series. That's a lot of fun. And it is a relatively new game, and those developers deserve some credit for it. Even if you look at it and go, oh, this is such a juvenile, childish game. It kind of is, but it's a lot of fun, too. All right, looks like it's going to be Jeb. Excuse me, sorry about that. All right, Jeb, it's your turn, buddy. Oh, that was Jeb. He was already in there. Now, the reason you go with these guys is because there's the SAS. We'll get over there. Come on, load up. All right, this right here, it's them being able, if I tilt it slightly, they keep it there. They keep it there. And that is really, really important. Now, this is our throttle, which is not important right now. Oh, crap. What were the buttons for this? Is it this? Yeah, okay. We are going to keep it max throttled. Make sure our everything. I didn't check this at. See, I told you guys, I always forget to check this. Okay, yeah, we're all set for Jeb launching into space in 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And we're going to start slightly tilting to the left. Try to break the atmosphere with this. Now, a lot of people wait to start tilting, and you're supposed to, but I don't do all the mathematics and stuff that you're supposed to do for a game like this. We're up to 400 meters per second. That's good. We're coming out of... We need to be a little more tilted right here. Come on. Right now we're a giant dart. Now this engine here is a much better engine than the other one. Uh-oh. We are not going fast enough. Oh, no. That's alright. This one doesn't burn much fuel. It's getting us going back up to speed. That's fine. It's picking up speed again. We slowed down for a minute. Luckily, this one doesn't burn very much fuel, even at maximum. That's to shut it off, right? Okay, just making sure. So we need to be up here. We need to start angling that way more. Come on. Now, right at about 70,000 feet, we want to be perfectly sideways, which we're not going to be. but we'll get as close as we can. And we can cut the engine for now. We'll use it for more maneuvers here in a second. Are we going fast enough? No, we are slowing down. God bless. We didn't get enough thrust coming out. But once we break the atmosphere, or the upper atmosphere and break out, we'll be a lot better off. Alright, a little bit more, a little bit more. Alright, we're good. Bam, baby. Now, here's where we got to go to our little mappy thing. Come over here. This is us. This is the apex of where we are. It's the apoapsis. It's a real weird scientific word. We can still see this, which is important, and we want to, because we want to get just about there. Right about there. Come on, keep me in place. And hit this. That's going to start moving away from us a little bit. And our circle's going to start getting bigger. We need that to get big enough that it wraps all the way around the planet. And I think we actually might do it here. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we might miss it. We might need to be going up a little bit higher. Son of a bitch. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Nope, we're going to miss it. Just barely. Ah, shit. Shit, shit, shit. This is a failed attempt. We're going to have to try again. Everything was good. We just didn't get... I should have kept myself going up a little more than I did. It just said... That says error. That we're not receiving enough for YouTube to send stuff. If there was a mistake there, sorry guys. Yeah, we got to stop. Stop this, because if we do make orbit at this point, we're going to have no... we'll have no stuff to get back, so we got to turn ourselves around. We actually don't even have to do this, because we'll fall anyway. But this will make it more fun. Turn on the engine. We'll just burn that out as we slow down. Oh, damn. That sucks, man. We were so close. We don't even need to burn the rest of this. We'll just break that off. Alright. Let ourselves fall back to Earth. Here we go into the atmosphere. We're going to turn off the SAS because this should... Whoa, nope. It's not doing it. Whoa, whoa. Monkey, you told us about this. Don't do that stuff when you're in speed. Dude, why is this stop? Now, once you start breaking through this part of the atmosphere, it should, the shape of it, keep you okay. You haven't watched me since I killed Jebediah? Well, I'm not going to kill him this time. He should be fine. We're going 1,700 meters per second. This is going to slow us down a lot. That's what we need the heat shield for. Otherwise, we would be burned up and Jebediah would be Jebediah toast right now. Come on, slow me down. There needs to be a whole lot more slowdown than that. Oh, no. We're going too fast for our parachute. We can pop it out, but we got to slow down quite a bit. And we're still slowing down, so that's good. There it goes. All right, we're safe. Whoo. And we can bring Jebediah safely back to Earth and give that another try. And the rocket is fine. I just screwed up. And we're going to have splashdown. That was scurry. I should have slowed that down. So I tell you guys, slow it down at about 1,000 so it actually takes. The that fast feature is great, but sometimes it does. It'll get you killed. All right, nothing to report here. They won't let me EVA here, so we'll recover this. We did lose two rockets, so that's going to cost us some money. Damn it. We were so close. So close. I just messed up a little bit going up. Bump, ba, bump, 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 bump. All right. We'll try it again. Jebediah, let's do this. Come on, man. You got this. I believe last time only Val was able to actually get into orbit, and Jebediah died before we got him there. Let's get his ass up there. Come on, Jebby. In 3, 2, 1, lift off. All right, we'll go more with what they tell me to do. You're not supposed to start tilting until like 100 meters per second. Like right now. I should probably turn SAS on. Come on. Houston, we have a problem. It's not tilting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Tilt. I even turned SAS off so it would. Come on. Tilt. Oh no, we're not tilted near enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is another screwed one. Alright. Turn this on. Full blast. I don't know if we have these. I mean, we have the speed going up. And we're speeding back up with this engine. We just got to break the atmosphere and then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, we need to be going that way. Why didn't that turn? It might be because I hit SAS in the middle of it instead of right at the beginning. We'll see. Damn it. I know how to do this, I swear. Call this the fail stream. Crimety. Once again, if you come to this stream for perfect gameplay, you are in the wrong place. We're still going up, and we're going sideways. We might be okay, but we are burning a shit ton of fuel. You don't need much fuel to get back, to get out of orbit. That's the good part. Oh, how fast are we going? Alright, we might do this. We're doing okay. We're falling a little bit faster than we should be. See that yellow circle down here, guys? That's the direction we're actually pointing. This diamond-y thing with the dot in the middle, that's the way I have it pointed. The yellow circle's the direction we're actually traveling, and we're starting to level out a little too much because we haven't broken orbit yet. Or we haven't broken the atmosphere yet. We're just about to, so maybe we'll be okay. There's the atmosphere. We still have quite a bit of ways to go here. My worry with this one is the fuel consumption. Maybe? We're going to cut the engine for a minute. When you cut the engine, this will start getting a lot closer to this. Because when you turn the engine on, if you're pointed right, this should be moving. This will move away from you. See? Engine on, moving away, engine off, coming close. Now, it's a good idea to try to keep that close to you because the closer you are to it, the less fuel you have to spend to widen this whole circle. That's why that gets away from you. Now, there's some science behind that. I don't know it. We are just going to give ourselves a good burn. Let's see what happens. Come on, man. Come on, man. Turn off our engines to let it get away from us a little bit. When you're almost at this circle gets bigger and bigger, faster and faster the closer you are to orbit. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Come on, Jeb. Now, the only problem is making sure we have a little bit of fuel to take us back out of orbit. And you can tell when we get into orbit because there'll be another one of these that says, I forget what it says. There's the apoapsis and then the monkey can't say it apsis. And, uh-oh. Come on. We're almost in orbit. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. A little bit more, a little bit more. Is it the periapsis? Did we reach orbit? We're close. Oh, come on, we're so close. So close. The periapsis, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. See how it's widened like that? It's because I waited. I wasn't close enough to this when I was burning. All right. We're going to give one more burn, and then we're just going to quit. Ah, damn it. Damn it. So close. We have to turn around. I should have fixed the ship so it was pointed right for more direct burns. And burn it so we're coming out of orbit. And this time we're just going to burn through it all because we want to get back down to the ground faster. We just came out of outer space-ish. Wait. Okay, I was going to say, we didn't hit orbit, did we? Okay. That would have pissed me off. Alright. Let's run our way back to Earth. Or orbit. Yes, Bubba, I know I wasn't burning at the right angle. That was what I was getting at. The ship not being burned right. Or positioned right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we can go into some super speed. As we go around the planet really fast. Whoa. What's happening? Where's he going? Oh, he's got to go all the way around. Okay, yeah. Alright. I was like, hey now, that ain't cool. Can't see him because we're at the wrong angle. There he is. Doo-doo-doo. But Jebediah got some good experience. I mean, he's been in space now a couple of times. He's starting to know what he's doing. If only he had somebody controlling him who did. Go ahead and release the chute here. It's not going to get hurt. It stays in until it's actually ready to shoot, to come out. So there we go. We'll just let the gravity of the planet take care of this, slowing us down and bringing us into orbit. No, you don't actually have to go all the way around for it to count as an orbit on this. You just have to achieve orbit. That's all you have to do on here, as far as I remember. And we're going to get ready to... Or maybe it is you have to go through orbit. Slow it down right here so that our chute comes out properly and we don't slam into the ocean. Like slamming into a WAP. Nobody wants to do that. There we go. Jebediah lives, you guys. Unlike Bob. Poor Bob. So Bob, or what Susan needs to do with Bob in the break room. She sent his ass to orbit. Bam! He's in the water, y'all. Check and see if this is one we've already got a report on, which we do, and we'll head home. And yes, I have killed a Kerbal. Miliag, poor Bob, the scientist, died. Please refer to the comment above. Yeah, the one going all the way around. I swear I haven't had to go all the way around. I trust you, but just my own experience. I don't remember that being a thing. I just had to achieve orbit, and as long as I did, it was fine. Here we go again. Look, this rocket is fine. It's the operator who's a problem. It's all me. It's all me. We got to orbit Kerbal in 3, 2. Whoa, let's turn this on. All right, false start. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Start a little bit of a turn right now because we had a problem with the turn last time. Just a little bit of one, not much. We just want to be slightly angled. There we go. Much better. Get that off the screen because it's not as... I wish there was a way to put that like down here where nothing happens instead of up here where there's sky to be looking at. Turn on the other engine. This one's about to blow. And engine separation now. Oh, right, Shield. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, it's all dark and shit, man. It's hard to see it. Here, we'll move it in a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that. Watch me fail again. Who wants to watch me fail again? There we go. Jebba dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Monkey, your space program reminds me of the CCP and USSR. Damn. That's some harsh shit. Trying to get Sims 3 to run on Linux. Oh, I hope you do. I loved Sims 3. Was so much fun. Oh, look, we're already starting to tilt that way too much. Jeb, come on, man. Alright. I have to fight it. Which is not fun. Because it's wasting fuel. Came up a little too angled this time. That's alright. We should hit orbit. Or, well, we should hit outer space. And with plenty of gas left. This time I just have to make sure that which way the rocket's pointing. I screwed myself with that one last time. Alright. There's orbit. Well, I keep saying orbit. It's not. There's outer space. Alright, here we go. Towards the apoapsis. We need to be pointed as good this way as we can. We want to be almost sideways. That's the best way to do it. If you tilt it up, you tend to spread that out further and you end up with a giant ass circle, which I've done a few times, but it still counts. It's spreading. It's spreading. Come on, come on, come on. We got it this time, I think. I think we might be onto something this time. Get closer, closer, closer. The closer you are to it, the less you have to burn. And I probably said that already, but it is really important. It also makes the circle smaller if you're pointed properly. Alright. Stay within our circle here so we don't lose the... No, dude. No, 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 no. Come back this way. Damn it, we're starting to point down too much. We're angled down. Come on. We don't need that much. Ah! I love failing in front of 30 people. We are so close to this, you guys. A little closer, a little closer, a little closer. This is why you want that engine, the one that I was like, I need that one. Because it burns so much less fuel. We got a burn going. Come on, come on. Oh, we're so close, you guys. So close. Go, 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 go. All right. Now we should be in orbit. See, there we go. Achieve orbit. We don't have to spin around the whole planet. We just got to get up there. See? My memory was right. We got orbit, you guys. Did it. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. This is why you need a few more mods. No. This is why I got to get better at the fucking game. Holy crap. What was that? 3 tries? Was that 3 or 4 tries? I don't remember. But see, I told you, the ship was fine. It was the operator. And we can't blame Jeb. We have to blame ground control for that one. Now, to get out of orbit, because we don't really need to be up here anymore, what you need to do is point your ship in the exact opposite direction. Which is another reason you need a pilot. And burn. And that circle should fall quickly. There you go. And once it's in the planet, you're out of orbit. You're just still in the sky, burning some fuel off. And we have main or secondary engine cutoff. Separation. And we're going to turn so that we're not going to burn up in the atmosphere. Wait. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be turned. I can't tell which way we're falling right now. Doesn't matter. You know what? We're going to super speed anyway until we get back to about 60,000. Whee! All right. We're coming back to Earth. Good God, it's nighttime, y'all. We'll go ahead and, again, launch the chute, even though it won't come down for a while. I'm going to turn off SAS so that just gravity... Whoa, no. Gravity doesn't have us yet. Got to wait for gravity to get us. There we go. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, other way. Other way. There we go. That should hold us how we're supposed to be. There we are. Turn that off. Let that... I don't know if you guys can hear that. It gets pretty loud. Wow, you guys can't hear that at all, can you? There we are. And again, when we get to about 1,000, we'll slow it down so we have a nice touchdown. Because if you don't, the game can go. It just goes too fast for the parachute to work properly. It's trying to do it when it's supposed to. And again, another splashdown. We haven't had an accident since Bob. Parachute's out. We can go back to full speed. There we go. Nice, right? Hell yeah, baby. We reached orbit. Now, the next thing we're supposed to do is go to the moon. Monkey trying to go to the moon has been a pain in the ass. I have not been able to do it since I started playing again. I haven't done it since I played originally a year or 2 years ago, whenever the hell it was. So, this is going to be a learning experience for all of us. I can get up there, I can get really close to it, and then I know there's something you're supposed to do, a specific burn, right as you're coming into its influence so that it pulls you into its atmosphere, or into its gravity influence. But every time I do it, it shoots me off into nowhere. Yeah, and it sucks. All right, we have $300,000. We are going to upgrade this. Whoops, wrong thing. I don't want this. Close that. I want to upgrade that so it can hold bigger rockets, and we're going to upgrade this so we can make bigger rockets. That leaves us with $70,000. Now, I know you don't need any of this stuff to get to the moon. None of that is necessary. None of this is necessary. What is this? Those aren't really necessary. I don't know if anything in here is actually necessary to get to the moon. I think what we have is plenty, to be honest. The rest of this is just superficial to get to the moon. Now, you'll need those when you want to go to the other planets that are around, or even there's 2 moons around here. One of them's called Moon. It's M-U-N, and I forget what the other. I used to call it Mun. I'm like, no, that would still be Moon. I don't know. And then there's another one. I forget what the secondary moon around Kerbal is, but it's a little further away. Do you have to get back from the moon? To be honest, I don't remember if you have to get back. Do I have it? I didn't pick it up and it's not here. Oh, did I miss it? Ah, shit. I missed it. I missed the one for going to the moon. Well, that sucks. There's a limit on how long these are available. Offer expires in 3 hours and 52 minutes. Offer expires in 1 day, 3 hours. Oh, no, it's right here. There we go. Explore the moon. No, I actually have to land. I don't think you even have to land, do you? You just have to fly by and pick up some information from it. Yeah. Once you pick it up, it never expires. That one. There's no expiration date on this one. Other ones do have expiration date. Yeah, so, man. Test the stack separator on an escape trajectory. No, I don't want to do any that are... Yeah, all of these have to be done in the air, and I don't want to do those. So we're going to come over here. Yeah, I got it. One of these takes us to the next day. Where the heck is it? Is it in here? Or was it on the main screen? I don't use it very often, so I have trouble remembering where the hell it is. These just go to each of those. Nope. No. I swear it's in here. This is also a good way to come in here and see if you have any pieces that have fallen off your ship that are still around that you can use. There'll be like a little space in here. Oh, there we go. Time warp to the next morning. There we are. Now, when we come back, it should be daytime out here. Yay! There we are. Make it easier to see the rockets and stuff as we blast off. Now, man, I don't even want to do this because it's just going to be a giant failure. This basic rocket could get us to the moon. It's all about the timing of when you do your burns and stuff. But it doesn't get us very high. So, oh, you know what? Put that back. We are going to save and continue. We're going to go get us the other space pieces. Because I want, is it this one? Yeah, I want this one for that separator right there. We still have a lot of research up here we can use when we need it. And all 28 of you who are watching, we got 41 likes on this. You guys are awesome. I really do love you for the way you support me. I don't know why you do, because I'm not good at this crap. We're going to take this and move him over here. And we are going to bring in this. That little tiny engine right there. And the only reason we're bringing that in is so I have somewhere to hook this to. And we're going to hook that right under there. We're going to bring this in and put that right there. Yeah, baby. We're about to cause some serious shit. Alright, where'd our aerodynamics go? We want 3 of these. The little titties on top of the rockets. And this thing is ready to go to space. It's a dangerous thing. We need to make sure we have everything. No, we don't want that to go off before the frickin' rockets do. This is a cluster over here. Need to add one in here for those. All right. No, I don't want that rocket going off before those do. That can go off when those do, yep. And then we'll have that separator, the main engine. There we go. Now, in theory, this rocket should get us to the moon with no problem. In theory. Did you check the weather? I never check the weather. I'm not good at this game, guys. I'm not good at it. I can do all the parts you just saw decent. Except for getting into orbit, sometimes I do still have trouble with that. But the rest of it, like, you know, building space planes and getting to the moon and beyond, I can get there, but they're not coming back. They're not coming back. When I was going to the moon the other day, what I would do is I'd get there, and it would throw off my trajectory, and I would end up going, I was wrapping around in an orbit around Kerbal and around the first planet closest to the sun. Yeah, just in a big loop. Yeah, it was wonderful. Now, I don't know if we're even going to try to get to the moon. I just kind of want to see what this rocket will do. Which also means I want... Now, this is something I do when I know I'm going to have problems. Da-da-da. We're putting parachutes. We're actually going to put them right near the bottom. Parachutes on each one of these, so that after they separate, we get them back. Hopefully. It doesn't always work, but it's worth a shot, because what we're doing is expensive. I'm having Challenger flashbacks. Well, don't watch the first season of this, all 2 episodes of it, because yeah, Challenger flashbacks. All right, test flight of we didn't name this. You can start at the very beginning naming your rockets, but we'll name this one when we get back. Give me some good names. We should name it, guys. But testing in 3. Oh, whoa, whoa. Why? Where did this... Whoops. These need to come up. That was almost a mistake. There we go. We want those to go right as that takes off. We want this at the bottom of this. There we go. That was almost horrible. All right, here we go. Testing in 5, 4, 3. Main engine launch. 2, 1. We have liftoff. Yes. This thing's a beast, man. Turn on SAS. Actually, turn that back off so we can get a little bit of tilt to it. This thing's gonna launch us to fucking way into outer space. SAS back on. Everything's about to start burning off because I didn't get a good angle. Shit. Separation in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, we're actually traveling quite fast. We can make it to the moon with no issue with that rocket. If I knew how to do it properly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're almost we're just out of the solid rocket booster phase, and we still have all of our fuel here. So yeah, this rocket is good enough. We're gonna stop that. Actually, let's see how high it makes us go. Hyman, how you doing? And hi everybody. I know I haven't said hi to everybody, but how are you? It is a Thursday here in the Americas. Is it already Friday over there in the Australias? We are 100,000 meters in the air. I'll show you guys this because we haven't really talked about it. This is the rest of the solar system. Now, this is the planet or the moon we're supposed to be going to. Here's the secondary moon, Minmus. And here's the trajectory I always end up on. I always end up going around Kerbal and Moho in a giant orbit when I try to go to the moon. But these are the planets. You have Moho, Eve, Duna, Dress, Jewel, and Elo. And if I remember correctly, you can get to all of them in the game. It takes some building and some really beautiful rockets that people make, and they're fucking amazing, you guys. But I think we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna wait until I land, of course, but we're gonna end here because I don't really have the knowledge. Where'd my ship go? This happens sometimes. Am I just zoomed way out or zoomed too far in? There we go. Zoomed way out. It happens sometimes when you come back from the map. But I don't have the knowledge to land. And I'm trying not to kill Kerbals. And tilt ourselves down a little bit. We're going to put ourselves in retrograde. With how we're built, we upgraded something that allows us to have him put us in retrograde or prograde. Whether or not we're pointed. Prograde is where you're pointed. Retrograde is the opposite of where you're pointed and moving. It's actually where you're moving. So we're going to go to retrograde. We're going to go to full burn and just come back to the planet. We're almost at 200,000 meters up. I feel like, yeah, that rocket is more than enough to get us to the moon. I just need to know how. So I will do my very best to learn a little bit while we're gone. So next episode we can do that. Finally, we're slowing down. We'll be ending here in a second. Come on. Are we falling out of this? We're finally falling out of the sky. I'll go ahead and break that off. What just flew off? What went that way? Uh-oh. I still have everything, right? Heat shield. Yeah, okay. We're good. I saw something go in front of us, and nothing should have been doing that. This is going to burn up in the atmosphere. That's why we didn't put anything on that. Move this. No, I don't. I want to be pointed retrograde because that's where we'll come down properly into the atmosphere. Or we should be. He's not doing it very well. Now he is. There we go. Oh, look, we're going to go watch that blow up. Watch right there. You're going to see a little explosion. Boof, boof. Oh, dude. Dude, part of it rolled away. I wonder if it's got saved. We are slowing down. We can launch our chute. It'll come out here in just a second. Jebediah does it again, you guys. We need to get Val up there, too, because she hasn't done anything. And our engineer, so that they can get their little bit of experience. I can't remember. I think they just have to break the atmosphere or do a test or something. I forget exactly what it takes to get them a little bit of... Oof, come on out. Come on out. There we go. Secret Memoir, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. All right, we'll speed it up. He's landed on a mountain. That's why it came out so much sooner than it normally does. He's a little bit higher than he normally is. And he's going to roll down this mountain, isn't he? Oh, no, good. Nothing is worse than when you land like right here and you have a scientific thing all built up and it just rolls down and everything breaks off. It's heartbreaking. All right. Always want to hear what just flew off, right? That's Columbia. That's what happened with them. So guys, there it is. We made it to orbit. We only lost one Kerbal, unfortunately. Give us an F in chat for old Bob. Poor Bob. But we got Pat to replace him, and he did a good job. He did okay. Not bad at all. Jeb still hasn't... Jeb's already a level 1. What is the actions? Oh, that's where you can... Yeah, I don't know how to use that stuff, guys. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoy me playing some more Kerbal. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's fun. If you guys don't have this, it's fun. Watch for it on sale if you have to, because it does go on sale quite a bit. But if you like anything space-related, if you like watching shuttle stuff lift off, it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see y'all next time. Love ya. Take care.